There's a fundamental difference between men who are memorable and those who are easily forgotten. It's not just about looks, status, or money. It's about mindset and approach. Most guys try to impress, please, and chase, only to be forgotten the moment boredom sets in. But there's a different type of man who triggers something deeper. He doesn't beg or play conventional games. He creates his own rules. When she meets him, she's drawn not by his compliments, but by his authentic confidence and independence. In this video, I'll share 5 psychological principles that can shift relationship dynamics and help you become someone whose presence is valued and whose absence is felt. Principle 1. Independence creates attraction. Most men unknowingly give away their power by trying to prove their worth through constant availability and emotional overinvestment. They think showing loyalty, availability, and giving everything will secure the relationship. But the opposite often happens. When you give too much too quickly, you may inadvertently signal that you're easily controlled. True confidence comes from internal validation, not external approval. The independent man doesn't chase or panic. He doesn't perform for attention. He sees himself as complete. Here's a real-life example. You've been seeing someone for 3 weeks. She starts taking longer to reply. Instead of double texting or getting upset, you focus on your own goals and projects. You remain calm and centered. Your move. Stop announcing your detachment. Demonstrate it. When someone pulls back, focus on your mission. Don't reward erratic behavior. Reward consistency and respect. Principle 2. Manage your attention strategically. Many men have no boundaries with their attention. They scroll through every story, react to every post, and reply instantly even when ignored for hours. This teaches others that their energy is freely available. Strategic attention management means not immediately reacting to every post or story. It means matching energy levels appropriately. It means creating healthy boundaries. Here's an example. Instead of immediately viewing her story after being ignored, you focus on your own activities. You respond the next day with appropriate energy. Your action steps. Control your urge to react immediately. Let your actions speak louder than constant validation. Match energy levels rather than always giving more. Principle 3. Make your investment earned, not given. Stop giving unlimited access to your time, emotions, and energy without reciprocation. When you open up too quickly, cancel plans consistently, or provide emotional support without boundaries, you may devalue what you're offering. The principle. What comes easily is often valued less than what is earned through consistent effort and mutual respect. Here's an example. On a date, instead of sharing your deepest thoughts immediately, you can say, "That's a story for when we know each other better." This creates intrigue and shows you value gradual connection. Your strategy. Have emotional and physical boundaries. Observe what others contribute before investing heavily. Make every layer of connection feel earned. Principle 4. Demonstrate value through actions, not words. True leaders don't need to constantly prove themselves verbally. They move with quiet confidence that speaks louder than any words. When someone feels this authentic presence, they naturally develop respect. The mistake. Trying to impress through listing achievements or arguing to prove worth. This often has the opposite effect. The better approach. Let your life, discipline, and boundaries speak for themselves. Consistent action builds more credibility than constant explanation. Here's an example. Instead of talking about your self-improvement journey, simply live it. Let your consistency, growth, and results be visible through your actions. Your move. When someone tests your worth, respond with calm confidence. Don't argue or over-explain. Let your character demonstrate your value. Principle 5. Prioritize your mission over validation. The most powerful position is being so focused on your personal mission that external validation becomes secondary. This isn't about playing games or making others jealous. It's about genuine purpose-driven living. The difference. Instead of trying to make someone jealous with other options, you become so focused on your goals that distractions naturally fade. In practice. When someone sends mixed signals or delays responses, you simply return to your mission without comment or emotional reaction. This shows that your purpose comes first. Long-term dynamics. If someone expects priority over your ambitions without reciprocating support, that's a test of your boundaries. Show through actions, not anger, that your mission comes first. Your strategic advantage. Your time becomes valuable, your approval becomes earned, and your presence becomes meaningful because you're building something larger than just the relationship. Now here's the conclusion. The mindset shift. You've now seen a different perspective. Not just about relationships, but about personal power and presence. The key insight is that attraction often comes from what you withhold rather than what you give freely. Remember, you're not remembered for the times you begged, but for the moments you walked away with dignity. You're not respected for what you endure, but for what you no longer allow. Every time you stayed when you should have left, you weakened your position. The moment you left calmly and without explanation, you became unforgettable. The principle: when you cannot be manipulated, you become not just desirable, but genuinely powerful. Your new approach: walk with quiet confidence. Speak only when it adds value. Protect your peace and energy. Never explain your standards to those who don't live by any. You're not here to chase, prove, or win anyone over. You're here to command your space and let those who qualify step into it. Once you master authentic presence and protect your energy, others will notice and adjust accordingly. You become not just a person, but a standard. If this content resonated with you and you're serious about personal development, consider checking out additional resources on building authentic confidence and healthy relationships. Share your thoughts in the comments. Even a few words help reinforce these concepts and might help someone else too. Like this video if you found it valuable, and share it with someone who might benefit from this perspective. We're all working on becoming more clear and solid in our personal growth, so let's build minds that don't break under pressure.